Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a different type of video and it's been so requested. Like, I honestly cannot tell you how requested it's been. And I'm wearing glasses and these aren't just like play glasses, like these are like my real prescription glasses. The reason I'm wearing them, kind of appropriate because I'm doing an advice video, but not only that, but I ran out of my regular contacts and I recently just switched over to daily ones, which is really exciting because I had the 2-week ones and mine would always rip and get effed up. So that's why I am wearing these glasses. If you guys are interested in them, I'll have the description. They're just some Chanel ones. I really don't remember. I got them a while ago at Lens Crafters and I'm obsessed with them. I wear them pretty much every single time I'm not going out in public, but that is why I'm wearing them, and I guess I kind of look like I'm ready to give some advice. Anyway, this freshman advice video, like I said, was so requested, so I figured I would do it just because I do remember what it feels like to kind of go into freshman year, all those like nervous feelings, and I figured out that I could possibly be of help. This is just my personal opinion. Nothing is like obvious. Your school may be different than mine. Everyone's school is different, so just keep that in mind. And if you aren't from the United States, then if you don't know what high school is, it's basically 9th grade or your first year going into, I guess it's like called advanced school, not like intermediate and middle school in other countries. So basically 9th grade. Got a page out of my wonderful little notebook and I wrote down my advice. Let's just get on started. Don't be nervous. Like, I know how it feels like to be nervous the first day. Everyone's nervous, especially if you don't really know many people that are going to your school. I know that when I first went into my school, I was best friends, like I said, you guys know, with Vendi, and she was going to she was going to like our not sister school, but like our rival school. So I didn't really have her to go with me, so I was really annoyed and kind of just like nervous and stuff. But don't be afraid just to go. It's honestly not even a big deal. Like, you're there for 8 hours, like whatever, it sucks, but then you come home, do your work. Everyone has to go through it. You need a good high school education to move forward. Like, do not be scared. It'll be fine. I promise that everyone who's going in with your freshman class is probably as nervous as you are. No one's going to like walk in there on the first day of freshman year and be like, yeah, I know everything. Like, no one's going to know anything. Everyone's going to be so nervous. So as soon as you get there, you'll definitely be able to talk to people and be like, oh my god, maybe like pair up with someone. Just don't be nervous. I promise it will not be that bad. You guys don't have orientation at our school. We have like a freshman orientation type of thing. I think it's really helpful. It kind of just like soothes your nerves, whatever. They kind of tell you about the school, scheduling, just stuff like that. If you have an orientation, definitely go to it. I think you can get your schedule at your orientation. It depends on the school. Otherwise, for us, you could get your schedule online. Oh my god, my shirt is just like... or you could print, or you could like, yeah, get it online, or they email it to you, or also send it to you in the mail. So definitely get your schedule. What I did with my schedule, which I'd advise doing, is a week before school, whenever you want to go before school, tour your school, like go walk through your classes. What I did, I was like that new freshman. I literally got my highlighter, like highlighted my path through my classes, like in different colors through each period. Yeah, that was me. I was like, pink, like first through second. I walked into the wrong math class on the first day of school and sat there the entire period, and within like the last 3 minutes realized, wow, I'm in the wrong math class. Go walk through your schedule. It'll literally make you feel so much better. I promise on the first day that if you walk through it, you'll feel more confident than on the first day you're searching. And also, most schools are really forgiving on the first week of you coming in, especially because you're freshmen. They know that you don't know the school. Like, just the first week, the school knows that you guys are new and that there's nothing to worry about. So just take your time, walk to your classes. Don't be afraid to ask upperclassmen for help. Like, for me at least, like last year, when I was only a sophomore, people like ask where classes are, and I would always like help you out. Like, definitely just don't be scared to ask. No one's gonna be like, well, I'd hope that no one would be like, I don't think anyone's gonna tell you, like, I'm not telling you where it is. Like, if anything, ask a teacher, but most upperclassmen will probably help you out with classes. Hopefully, if you have one friend that you know is going in with you, you could get your lunch together, something like that. That's really smart to do. Even like this year, me and my friend Sabrina, we got our lunch together just because it's like really nice. You can go in, at least at our school, I know that a lot of schools do it. You can change your schedule before school starts. Definitely, if let's say you want to have a lunch with your friend, just go in and try to get it switched, because then you'll feel more comfortable. Do not gather in the hallway. That's probably my most number one tip. I literally, this year in our school, the freshmen would sit in the hallway. Like, you'd come up the stairs, like, just to go into a wing or whatever, and they would just sit on the ground. They would just sit. Just like it was like a pool party or something, and I was like, why are you all just sitting there? It was ridiculous. Do not sit in the hallway, or gather on lockers. I had a locker. Obviously, I had a locker, and I want people to go to my locker a lot, just because I don't like to carry all my notebooks with me at all times, because I have a notebook for every subject. Just because, okay, well, at least, okay, last year I started out by using notebooks, and then I ended up using my iPad, then I went back to notebooks. I just think I like notebooks better than using my iPad, just because when I type on my iPad, I don't really remember it, but when I write it down by hand on a test, I can, like, remember myself writing it down, if you know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to use notebooks again because I just figured it's a better way of memorization, because I type so much, like obviously because I'm on the internet all the time, that I don't really remember what I type all the time. So, and it's kind of hard to type on an iPad really fast, and I do have nails too, you know, white girl prop. Boyfriend or girlfriend and you're going into high school, whatever, please do not, like, I just hate PDA. Like, that's just like my thing. Like, whatever, hug, okay, maybe a quick kiss I can like handle without gagging, but like in my health class, health was a required class, so that's why I had like not the best people in it. In front of like the class, they'd like make out and like eat their hot Cheetos, and like I was like I needed to go home. Like, I was like, I need to go home. Like, this is not for me. Like, oh my gosh. But so just don't be too, like, just don't do PDA, just don't gather, just like go about your day. Like, school isn't like the carnival. Like, this isn't time to like be like, hey friends, let's all like sit down, let's all like read a book on the school hallway, let's go make out with our boyfriends. Like, no, this is not the time for that. Be open to change. That's kind of like very like a deep one, but things do change completely. Like, from okay, well, right now you guys are into freshman year. Just in 4 years later, just remember how it was now, and then like how it'll be senior year. Like, everything is gonna change. Like, people change so drastically. You'll probably move from friends crazily. Like, and it's hard to like explain. Probably like, no, like, this is my best friend. Like, I know what you're saying, but like I was best friends with a girl all of like freshman year, summer, like the summer going to sophomore year, almost all of sophomore year, and then we got in a huge fight and don't even really talk now. Things are gonna happen, so don't just be freaked out by when things change. Like, honestly, everything happens for reasons. This is what I tell myself. A little bit of a deep moment. Like, everything in the end will play out how it's supposed to be. So if one thing changes, don't think of the negative things of it, think of the positive things of it. Like, think like, oh, she's not friends with me anymore. Well, now I have more time to do this. Maybe this is time for another friend. Maybe I could do this. Maybe I have more time to play a sport, do a hobby. Like, there's always a positive side and a good reason that something happens. So just always think of the good thing that happens. Things are gonna change, but just focus on yourself. Honestly, that's like, oh, my big next thing. Just stay true to yourself, which is just such another like sappy I was gonna say sappy tweet, but sappy advice thing. But honestly, just focus on in 4 years, high school will be over. People don't realize this. It'll be over. Like, people who don't focus on their grades and just like party all the time, like, they need to realize that high school's gonna end. Everyone's gonna graduate. People are gonna move away, except for most people who are gonna probably stay in their town and go to community college because they didn't try in high school. Like, you want to be one of the people who like succeeds, who like uses high school as a stepping block, not uses it just to get through it and then just stay. Like, you want to use it as your stepping block to go to a new next thing. I promise you that you will not even remember 99% of the people after the day of graduation. Like, I swear to you, you're gonna leave, you're gonna go, maybe if you're gonna go out of state to college, and you're gonna forget everything. You just dumb things, like breakups, whatever. Don't worry about that in high school. I also don't think you probably should date in high school, because if you really like the person, you're probably gonna end up splitting up. Just, those kind of relationships just end really messily, and I don't want people to get offended, but most of the time, high school relationships don't last. Most of the time, you're gonna have to separate for schools, and just bad things end up happening. I don't know, you could get pregnant. We have a lot of pregnant people. Like, just, I don't know, I would just stay out of the clear. You want to, if at least my advice to you guys as my viewers, because I know we vibe, is just honestly work on you, focus on your grades, do all your homework. I know it's so much easier said than done. Like, do your homework, and I know like you're sitting there with like your 4 books, your agenda, with all the crap you have to do. Like, I know it's so easy to say go do it than actually to do it, but honestly, just focus on you. It's really, really hard to like stay focused on your goal, and I know that. So this is like another sappy tweet, but honestly, have a journal kind of your goals, whatever. I like to do it in the beginning of my planner. Our school gives out planners. I'd recommend getting your own, just because the school is probably not cute and you want a pretty planner. At least I do, because you're going to look at it all the time. It's going to remind you how much work you have to do, so at least it should be pretty. And just kind of have like your goals listed out just to remind you. Maybe picture something, and all people do picture collages, just so like your focus goals. Like, for me, since freshman year, I've had like a goal board, like of like, obviously, like if you guys don't know, obviously after high school, I'm definitely going to like a California school. I don't know what school yet, but I'm definitely like going to that area. Like, just keep, like, for example, like for me, like I would have all the California schools I want to go to, like the names of them, maybe like palm trees. Just like focus on like the end goal, not high school. Like, focus that you need to focus on your grades, whatever. It's obviously nice to have fun all the time, but like it's gonna end. And would you rather work hard now, like work super hard in high school, work your butt off, get into a good school, then you'll be able to have more fun there and then get an amazing job, make more money? Or would you rather have fun now and then make not as much money and not live the life you want? Like, honestly, you guys can achieve anything. Okay, another sappy tweet. What you can conceive, you can achieve. If you think that you can do this, have an amazing job, you can do it. Like, you can. Like, I'm telling you, I swear, I like believe in every single one of you that you can all do what you want. You just need to think of the bigger picture and work towards it every day. You can't just do little things that don't even work towards it, party, not do your homework, and expect to get to this goal. You're not doing anything to step up to the goal. The goal is just going to be further and further away from you. So you need to like focus on it. Sorry that I got in a rant, but I literally just love you all so much, and I want you guys to achieve everything that you want, and I don't want any of you guys to get off track. And I'm always here if you want to email me for like advice. Some people are like asking about friend advice and being like, oh my god, this is too hard for me. Also for classes, if a class does get like insanely hard for you and you think it can damage your GPA, definitely don't be scared to drop it. For example, like, especially if you're taking a lot of AP classes, those are really, really hard to balance. So maybe if there's one that you think is just kind of going to weigh you down, that have a planner. I also, like I said in the beginning of the planner, have like your goals. I just really like it because when you open it, you look at it. I write everything down in my planner just because I can't remember things, and I use my planner for like life planning, not just like school, but I have like videos to upload, videos to film, other like emails to reply to, stuff like that. If you like it, I like it written out just because I feel like I like crossing things off. You can do it on your phone. There's a really good app called Listary, just List ARY. I'll have it right here this year. Let's say you have an assignment and it's due in 2 weeks, do it in the next 3 days. You will thank yourself so much. It'll be done. It might take some time to do it. You will thank yourself incredibly. People will be like tweeting like that they're doing the project the night before, and you'll be like, yep, taking a bubble bath and going to sleep at 9. Like, that is awesome. And like, you definitely cherish your sleep during school. So I would actually just do my homework right after school, even though I'm exhausted sometimes. I mean, giving yourself like a snack break is really nice, but try to do it right after school while you're kind of like in the zone, so then you're gonna finish early and you can like have fun time for other things when other people will like do fun things right after school and then leave homework to the end. And most of the time if you leave your homework way to the like end, you're not even gonna want to do it, and you're gonna try and make excuses how to do it during school, and like that's just not good. Freshmen, I hope I did not scare you. I promise it will not be as bad. I know you're really nervous for the night before and for the first day, but you just, what's the worst that could happen? To think of that, you're not going to die. Like, you'll make it through. No matter how many awkward situations you go through in the day, you will come home and after those 8 hours and everything will be okay. Like, just think of yourself, you're just a human. You're going to shove yourself through this day. You're going to come home. Everything will be great. You can watch some of my videos. I'm going to be in school too if that makes you feel better. I start the 21st. Yep, that is the definition of how upset I am. I still haven't even bought my parking pass for my school, you know. I'm very like not involved like extracurricular school, but I definitely for your school get involved. Like, I know it's kind of hypocritical for me to say get involved, go to dances, do this when I'm like not involved at all, but definitely I think it's a great time. Obviously if I didn't have like YouTube and stuff like that, I'd probably be more involved, so definitely get involved because it'll be fun. You can make some friends through clubs and stuff like that. Oh, definitely like what's it called? There's like freshman class club, sophomore class club. Those things are really cool. It's pretty easy. Usually they meet like once every 2 weeks or something, at least at my school, and it looks really good that you were in that club. So I hope you guys enjoyed this advice. I don't know what I should call it. I want to kind of start doing an advice series. I don't know, and then wear these glasses in them. I don't know what I would call it. Any ideas? I'll leave them down below. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and if you've already started school, prayers. I'm always here and we can start it together and get them good grades and I'll go party later in a few years, you know, it's all Gucci. Anyway, it's getting late. I'm kind of been talking to you guys for like 25 minutes. It's whatever. I need to go eat. I'm starving. I think I'm gonna go make myself a little green smoothie actually. I actually was thinking of making like cooking videos on this channel. Not that I cook, but like mini cooking, because I obviously, do I look like I could make a full course meal? No. Or like mini workout videos. Let me know what you guys think of that. Anyway, have an amazing day and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.